Hello, everybody. Welcome to LT Outdoors Sunday Night Live. I'm going to share this real quick here on Facebook so that everybody out there in the Facebook world can see. Get down, baby girl. There we go. Hey there, Alex. How you doing? Hey, Bill. Hey there, John. Hope you guys are all having a good week. There's a lot of stuff going on now. Lots and lots of springtime stuff getting kicked into place, including this coming up weekend is going to be the best weekend. It's like my holiday weekend. So you're always on here quick, Alex. Hey, Steve. How's it going, brother? Oh, man. Yeah, I got some great things to talk about tonight, guys. Lots of cool stuff happening. Hey, Kurt. How you doing, buddy? Hey there, Johnny. No smelt. They were hitting them in Tawas last night. I seen them when I drove by. Hey, McParland, how you doing? Hey there, Sable Valley Forge. How you doing, buddy? Happy Sunday. Hey, Rodney. Good evening. Yeah, I know they've been getting them at several different places up here, but I could see them piled up on the Tawas Pier last night, so I drove by there at like 11 o'clock, and they were piled up out there, so yeah, but it was brought to my attention, and I'm glad it was, that I missed out on last month's giveaway, so I'm actually going to do 2 giveaways this month, so we'll get those out of the way today. I'll do that probably at our normal 7:30 time. Hey, sis, how you doing? Yeah, yep, they're getting them. They're getting them. But I got some cool stuff to talk about, guys. I went to my first ever wild game dinner last night, and I ate some really cool stuff. That was great. I really want to say thank you to my friend Paul, Officer Paul, that gets on here. You know, Paul, his wife Claudia, and their daughter Jessa. Awesome people. I was super glad to meet them, and it was a lot of fun. It was a great time. So I'm glad that they invited me for that. It was a good time. So that's what I did last night. That was really cool. I've been turkey hunting, so we've got turkey videos that are on the way. I've been working at it. I could have shot some already, but I'm trying to be picky for my first turkey. I want to get a big one for my first one. So, oh, you just missed me last week, huh? That's funny. Oh, yeah, I was there just for a bit, but it it got done so quick that it yeah, last week they were basically done, so turkey season's over in less than 2 hours. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, I've got some really cool footage of the turkeys coming in, but yeah, I'm waiting to shoot a big one for my first one, so I did see that, Alex. Yep. I'm guessing it was either, I mean, there's only a couple things that cause the guns to do that. Either it hadn't been cleaned in a while, or it could have, maybe you had it rifled the wrong way when you shot. Have you shot buckshot through that thing before? I mean, there's only a few things that'll make it do that. I had that happen once years and years ago. Hey, Terry, how you doing, buddy? Hey there, Jason. Yep, you got on here early this time. What's up, Don? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, thanks, Alex. If you guys haven't already, hit that thumbs up. I appreciate it. Also, I want to ask you guys, please share the videos when you get a chance. If you guys like a video, share it with your friends, share it with family, anybody that likes the outdoor world, because because I'm getting so close now to 7,000. I'm like really squeezing up there. So anything you guys can do to help me get up there would be great. I think I'm only like 40 away right now, so I'm super pumped. Huh. Yeah, that's weird, man. That's very strange. Hey there, Paul. I was talking about you earlier, man. Yeah, it was great meeting you and Claudia and Jessa yesterday. You guys are great people. Thanks again for inviting me to that wild game dinner. That was a blast. Had a good time. Gemma loves her bumpers. At the wild game dinner last night, I ended up winning a sporting dog package that came with a bunch of training dummy bumpers, and she loves those things. And it came with a leash, a shot collar, and a whistle, so I could start working on the training. So pretty excited. I really wanted to win that. It was a good time. Good time. Hey there, James. How you doing, buddy? Hey, Rick. Hey there, Jen. Yeah, it's been a fun week though. I've been working hard on my footage, and I'm definitely going to have some interesting turkey footage. My first day out, my decoy got uh let's just say it got um violated by a turkey for like 20 minutes, and I got that on camera, so that was pretty cool. Hard not to laugh at something like that. And then today I had some walk right in. I mean, I had a hen come right in on me like 5 feet away, so that was neat. Oh, it was awesome, Paul. Thank you. Yeah, it was a pleasure meeting you guys. Definitely good people, and yep, happy to have you guys in my life, man. Oh, cool. There you go, Bob. That's awesome, man. You can usually tell if it's a Tootsie if they're hollowed out. The Tootsie toys didn't have a base, like the Matchbox. So if it's just a nice metal shell of a toy, then it's 90% of the time it's going to be a Tootsie. So that's cool. Hey, Tony. Yeah, it ain't going to be long, brother. Ain't going to be long. That's something I'm pumped about. For those of you that don't know, we got trout season opening this weekend, trout, walleye, and pike. Not today, but this coming up Saturday is when that opens. So I'll be getting on them here soon. It's going to be a lot of fun. Bank fishing. Where are you talking about, on the rivers? Shoot a Tom that came in with another. Yeah, that'll be neat. No, I'm looking forward to that. I've been seeing a lot of cool stuff going on with the turkeys. It's definitely fun to see. Um, it's hollow. Yeah, that's definitely a. I'm sure it's a Tootsie then, Bob. Hey there, Denise. How you doing? Hey, Oliver. Yep. I bet you it's. I bet you it's a Tootsie, man. Those are. There's something about those. I think just because they're classic. They're like 40, 50s. You see something like that, and it's just exciting. So awesome, Steve. That's great. Yep. Yeah, I look more forward to next week than I do the week after the opener than I do the opener, because there's so many, especially the trout fishermen. Most of them seem to think opening day is just the big boom and then they're done. I've seen millions of guys out there just fish that weekend and then they're done. That's it. So it gets really packed on some of the streams, and I'd just rather, I'd rather see them disappear and just slim down to where it's not very many people. It makes it more peaceful for me. So I'll be out though. I'll find some places where I can get away from people. Um, no, I don't think. I mean, we were sucker fishing, not trout, because our trout season. I mean, yeah, I could bank fish like the Asable or something, but I don't like doing that. And our trout season don't open till next weekend. Yeah, the DNR trucks, they did most of their planting 2 weeks ago, but they're still at it with some of it. Hey there, Bill. How you doing, buddy? May 1st. Well, we have a couple different openers up here. I'm doing the earlier season right now. I put in for that one, and it's a 10-day season for me. Hey there, Ryan. How's it going, brother? Hope you're doing good, man. Awesome, Bob. Good luck, man. Good luck. Hey there, Jack. How's it going, brother? You get a month. Well, we do too. If I did the late season, I'd get a month, but I did that last year. I'm trying to get it done early because they're usually a little crazier right now. Oh, thanks, Sean. I appreciate that, brother. Thank you much, man. Yeah, I'll tell you, and I want to thank each and every one of you. Like I said, I'm pushing 7,000 subscribers. That's going to be a massive accomplishment for me. I never thought I'd be where I'm at right now. So just seeing the numbers climb the way they are has been insane. But I want to tell you guys, and I'm not going to say how I'm doing it just yet because I know there's some people out there with YouTube channels that are following me and they try to copy me. I know this for a fact, so I'm not even going to say this. I'm not going to say what my new little trick is, but I'm doing a new way of filming. I just figured this out yesterday and tried it out today, and it's going to be insane. It's going to be way better. You guys will definitely get some good angles, so that's going to be going on now. So on fishing and everything, and for duck hunting, I'm going to have the craziest views, duck and deer next year. It's going to be wild. So I'm really looking forward to that. I don't know how I came up with the idea. It was just one of them things I thought of before I was sleeping. But you guys are definitely going to get some even better videos. I'm always trying to brainstorm how can I make my channel better, because that's all I care about. It's making it better for you guys. So yeah, and it gets tough because the stuff that I use to format and all that, it can only do so much. So I'm kind of at my wits end and my limits, but I'm trying to push them, trying to do as much as I can. So okay, first Saturday in May. You're welcome, Bob. Oh geez, yeah, they pile in there. They used to anyway. That was the how we lost the smelt, big part anyway. Ruby or Gemma cam. I tried it once on Ruby and she lost the camera. Like it somehow, she was just hauling butt and it came off her collar. And I was a little scared. I thought I lost the camera for good. I found it in the grass. But yeah, I definitely would like to do a Ruby or Gemma cam for sure. Hey, Jimbo, how you doing, brother? Been a while. uh, Yeah, I have been posting metal detecting videos, McParland. I thought you were part of it, maybe not, but I have a new metal detecting channel for those of you that enjoy metal detecting. Hop on there and check out those videos. But it's LT Outdoors Hunter is the name of the channel. My views were just crap on here. I wasn't getting very many views on this channel for my digs, so it was really starting to bother me. I wanted to make sure that I got more views and made it more worthwhile. So I created a whole new channel. I'm still digging. I've been digging every week. So hop on there and check out if you haven't already. If you're into seeing my treasures, seeing what I dig up out of the fields and people's yards and stuff, check it out. LT Outdoors Treasure Hunter. It's a new channel. I think I only got 39 subscribers right now. Help me hit 100 subscribers and I'll do a giveaway, probably a cool coin or something, and then I'll do the same when I hit 500 and then 1,000. So yeah, help me get up on that channel. Appreciate it. Oh, it was scary, Bob. It was yeah, I lost it once from her and I lost it another time when I was water metal detecting and I never felt it come off my head and I kept swimming and then all of a sudden I reached up to feel for it and it was gone. That, I'll tell you, get your heart going. I had to swim for a while, try to find it. And hey, Baker, how you doing? Oh, I'm doing pretty good, Jimbo. Doing good. No, I haven't heard much about the walleye, honestly. I haven't heard too much lately. My buddy Ryan was just on here. He's been trying and he ain't done any good either. So, my best metal detector find. See, that's a tricky one. I've been asked that before, but it's hard to even explain because I love them all so much. I think one of my favorite finds was a lead print plate that I found from an old newspaper. And the coolest part about that was it was from an outdoor column from the 40s. So not only am I doing an outdoor channel, but I dig up an outdoor column that was printed on a lead print plate from the Iosco County News Herald from like the 40s. So that was probably my favorite. I mean, I've dug some really cool coins. I dug that last year. I dug the coin from, oh God, where was it? It was the British large cent, which was something I never imagined in Michigan. So On the ponds, my best advice. A lot of people just go out and float around the middle. I don't do that. Go around on the um, go around the shorelines. It drops really fast, so just follow those shorelines. Fish the shore structure. Yeah, I mean, it drops super quick. All the ponds are that way, and they're covered in brush and everything else coming down the bank. So just fish all that, man. It's loaded with bass and pike and panfish. There's also some cuts that you can get into. Anytime you find a nice little cove, which there's a lot of them on those waters, get in there, get in those little waters and stuff because they're always full of fish too. Just don't focus on the big water. Yeah, I'm gonna do metal detecting giveaways, special ones, Bob. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy those videos. Yeah, Ryan, he's my buddy in Tawas. He lives up there and he said it's been dead. Slow off the bank. I might head up there tomorrow, Steve. I was gonna go fishing in Glenny, but I need to start fishing other places again. So I might take the kayak and head up there tomorrow and do some bass fishing. Hey Robert, how you doing, buddy? Down by the Singing Bridge. Oh, in the boats. Yeah, yeah, they're doing good out in the boats. Yep, my one buddy's been doing good out there. Huh. Limits off the shore of the Tawas. Weird. I haven't seen anything like that. Silver and turquoise ring. Rings are always cool. I've dug a lot of rings. I've got a whole bag. One of these days I'll do it. I did it a while back, but I'll do another live metal detecting thing where I show you guys. Well, you know what? I'm gonna hold off on that. Help me get to my 1,000 subscribers on the metal detecting channel, and then I'll be able to do a once a week live on there, and I can do things like that. I can show you the cool treasures I found. But I've dug probably 50 rings in my life. I've dug 3 class rings. One of them was from North Dakota, which blew my mind because I dug that up here at Black River, so that was neat. But I've dug 2 gold rings, just lots of silver. Always fun. Hey, fishing for whatever. How you doing? Thanks, John. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, you got to get out and dig. It is the best. It is the best. Yeah, it's so exciting, and like I said, if you haven't already, guys, the metal detecting videos will not be on here. They're now on LT Outdoors Treasure Hunter. Check that channel out. Give it a like, a thumbs up, and a subscribe. I'm only at, I think, 39 subscribers, so help me climb with that so I can start doing special giveaways on that channel and everything else. Yeah, I actually have that right here to show everybody tonight. I'm really excited about that. Thanks, Rick. But Robert Emmerich was great enough. He knew how badly I loved my 40-inch rod that I had from Lake Effect. But again, I can't push for them anymore. I just can't do it. So he went and got me a 40-inch special custom rod from Mag's Custom Rod up in the UP. This is from Gwen, Michigan. Just a beautiful rod. It's got LT Outdoors right there on the shaft. I just love the colors. These are my 2 favorite colors, orange and chartreuse. It's a noodle. It is the same noodle tip that I had on the other rod, so it is honestly just an upgrade in my opinion from what I had, because it's all my own colors. It's all my own stuff, and it's one of a kind. There's not a lot of stuff like this. So Mag's Custom Rod. This is the power noodle. Check them out. Really wicked. But again, thank you so much, Robert. Really a cool rod. And I just ordered a special reel. All right. Bear with me. This is an expensive rod, and I wanted to make sure I had a good reel to go with it. Because why put a $10 reel on this rod? So I ordered it's supposed to be the best ultralight reel on the market today. That's supposed to be here Tuesday. You guys are going to get to see me pound and fish with this week. This is going to be my forever. This is my trout rod. You're going to see me out trout fishing with this. You're going to see me pan fishing. Obviously, you can't cast really far with a shorter rod like this, but they're perfect for flipping docks. They're perfect for close range. I'm sure I could throw 20 yards with this. So as long as you're not trying to whip it out there, this thing's going to be perfect. So yeah, look forward to many videos this season using this awesome Mags custom rod. It's going to be sweet. That's something I wanted to talk about though for sure. Well, thanks, Rodney. I'm glad you like those, man. Glad you like those. Yeah, I know. Yep, I miss Wyatt too. He's a good dude. Yeah, yeah, thank you very much, Robert. Definitely. Thanks, sis. Yeah, I'll pin that on here too. If you guys haven't already, Robin just shared the link to my channel. So the new treasure hunting channel, if you're into that kind of thing, if you're not going to watch the channel, might as well not click it, because if it ain't going to get the views, it ain't going to help anyway. But yeah, if you like seeing the cool stuff I dig or just seeing all the random things that I might find, check out that new channel. That's what it's called. It's a power noodle. Hey Matt, how you doing, buddy? Vanford, no. The reel that I ordered, um, oh, what is the name of it? It was a brand I never heard of, Cadence. I ordered the Cadence Primo fishing reel. It's got 11 plus 1 ball bearings, so it's going to be super slick. Oh, dude, it's gonna it's gonna work so good, Robert. I'm pumped. The videos are gonna be great. Yeah, last year that's what I was using. If you guys watch my trout videos from last year, man, those trout streams, it's phenomenal to have a short rod like that, because most of the time you're in there fighting the tree limbs, the branches. That's the most frustrating thing other than bugs when you're trout fishing, is getting your line hung up and everything around you. These 40-inch rods, these smaller rods are so perfect because you can walk with this thing. I mean, it's so short, you can walk with it up along your chest, and if you're not getting stuck in the tree limbs, this thing ain't gonna get stuck either. Easy to walk with. And cast wise, as far as flipping up under those little tree limbs and stuff, you ain't gonna find nothing better than casting under tree limbs and banks and stuff with a rod like that. It's perfect. Heading to the Pine. I don't know. I don't know. I might head up north. I thought about Pigeon River. I like it up there. It's a nice area. Yeah, it's going to be a perfect trout rod. Thanks, Kurt. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah, like I said, you guys help me. Once I hit 100 subscribers on that new channel, I'll do a giveaway, and there'll be metal detecting giveaways because it's totally separate from this. So yeah, I'll be doing the metal detecting giveaways, and it'll be fun. I'll give away coins and just neat little things like that. Help me get to 1,000, and I'll pick a day each week that I can go live just like this and just talk metal detecting, talk treasures, just teach you guys the tricks of the trade. So, um, yeah, I don't know, Ben. I don't know about that. They used to. I guess it depends on who's there. Um, the all-time best place to go is honestly Gordon's, and that's because they're the one that gives all the minnows to all these stores up here, so they're definitely more fair. Oh, that's perfect, Rodney. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that, man. Picking rocks takes a lot of time, so that gives you plenty of time to be out there digging. Thanks, Robert. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'm trying to. I only have a few of my older videos saved on a hard drive, and that was one of them where I got underwater and found that. That's the only buffalo nickel I've ever dug, and it was in a lake. So yeah, my most recent video, if you guys are curious, on my most recent video on my metal detecting channel is where I'm detecting in the water. I find some cool stuff, so make sure you check that out. Oh, thanks, James. Yeah, if you guys haven't already, please hit that thumbs up. I see I got 29 thumbs up and 56 watching. It does help. The noodle versus the ultralight. I like the noodle, and I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. And the lake effect that I had was a noodle. They quit making it though. I tried talking them into keeping the 40 incher. They said that it wasn't worth keeping, so that's on them. But the power noodle, what is great about this rod is the tip itself is where you get all that crazy bend, but then it loads right up. Then you've got solid. That is solid, like a rock. So you get all this for the fun. You got fun at the tip and then all the work here so that you get that play, you get that nice play, you can feel every little teeny light bite, but at the same time you could hook into a big fish and you've got enough backbone there to get the job done. You could catch, if you watched my video last year with a 40-inch rod, I caught the biggest brown that I've ever caught out of a small stream opening day on a 40-inch ice rod. So yeah, unreal. It's 4 pound test on these babies and ready to rock and roll. But that's why they call it a power noodle. You got that really nice light, super light tip, but then it just binds right up into tough, 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 tough. And that's what you want. You need something. If you go too ultralight where it's just super whippy, sure, they're fun, especially for kids. But you hook into a big fish, let's say a walleye comes out of nowhere and bites that thing, your chances of getting that thing in are pretty dang slim because they got a hard mouth. And if you don't keep that rod tight and hard, you're just going to lose it. But that thing right there, it's got the power to do so. It's got that strength in the rod. So yes, the noodle rods to me are way better than an ultralight. I know, you know what, Robert, I was talking to somebody about this the other day. I think it was Rick. Yeah, it was Rick. There's a septic company up here that stole that used to be my logo, right? And I should have got it patented. That was my logo when I was doing my nuisance animal control work. I had a skunk with a clothespin on his nose. As soon as I totaled out that truck and didn't have that sticker anymore, that septic service took that decal. They have the exact decal now that I used to have. So I thought about getting it again, but I don't want to feel like a copycat. So, but I was definitely the first to have that one. Yeah, yep, that's true. Yep. And that's something I really do I'm hoping I'm going to keep in touch with this Mags Custom Rods. They do a really good job and they also have open water rods. So if you're interested, check them out, Mags Custom Rod. You could have that rod detailed down to the finest little detail. You can have your perfect rod made. So definitely something to look into. Absolutely, Tony. I really, really think I don't think it. I know it because last year, and I did videos. I even did them off the boat using that 40-inch rod, and it was a game changer. It really was. And when you're fishing the trout with these things, man, you feel those hits so dang hard. It just feels like a train, and it seemed like I was keeping the fish on there a lot more. And I think it's because you've got that play. So when the fish is doing all its crazy stuff, this kind of gives it that extra slack to do so, but at the same time, it's keeping it tight enough below where it can't get off. But again, tonight, guys, I am going to be doing I'm doing 2 giveaways tonight to make up for missing last month. So we'll just get rid of this month and last month for tonight's giveaways. I'll do that here in a few minutes. I'll do the drawing. Also, tonight I will have just one auction tonight, and I'm calling it the Panty Bundle or Pounder Bundle Pack. And it comes with the hat, the decal, and you get all 20 of the pig pounders and the panty pounders. So it is the pounder bundle pack. You get a hat, you get 40 pounders and a decal. So that's going to be tonight's auction. That I'll do that after I do the giveaway drawing. So Hey there, Brandon. How you doing, buddy? Today, buddy. That's a good question, Paul. I'm glad you asked that. I should have said that. Um, e- I'm gonna be honest. At first, even when I was still with Lake Effect, I was judging them on the fact that they went to these because I thought they were being cheap. That was my opinion. Now, after using that Lake Effect rod throughout the winter time, I realized how great these bands actually are. These things hold them solid. Uh, I mean, they don't move at all. With electrical tape, you're going to be leaving that sticky residue on there. I used to electrical tape mine all the time. You don't need that. These things hold so tight that your reel is going to be seated and it's never going to move. It never moves. So, sometimes even with the regular, the ones that are made to tighten up, they'll loosen up on you from time to time. You have to tighten them up. But with these things, they're always going to be tight. So I truly believe in the bands now. If you see my ice fishing video, you'll notice throughout the winter I kept the bands on the lake effect rod, and that's all I used all winter. I really like those bands, and they don't slip at all. Absolutely, Paul. Also, I wanted to tell you we were talking about doing the snipe hunt next year. Try and get yourself some like number 7 steel shot or even smaller. You want that little stuff. It's hard to find later on in the season, so I'm gonna have to start looking myself here soon. Self-adhering tape. See, I used to tape everything, even the rods that I'd tighten up on the reel seats. I'd tighten them and I would still tape them, but I don't know. These bands really do make a big difference. So yeah, it's cool too, Robert, because I drove right by it when we went on that Wisconsin trip. I went by the Mags Custom Rods, so right away when you mentioned them, I knew what you were talking about, and that's really cool. I never imagined having a custom rod, so I'm really thankful. Good, Paul. It's gonna be fun, man. Okay, only that sounds good. Thanks for that. I'm glad you asked, Jen. Right now we are only at 33 people in the tournament. So again, I'm gonna make another announcement. I did some videos the other day, but if you guys know anybody that likes to fish, get them in the tournament. They don't have to be on YouTube. They don't have to be on Facebook. They don't have to be on anything like that. They can email me pictures, of their entries. But everybody has to get into this tournament by the end of the month, which is only a week away. If everybody's not in, I'm not accepting entries. So right now we're only at 33. I want to see that number get to at least 100, like we did with the ice tournament. So try and help that thing climb, and try and get that thing climbing. It's going to be fun. Lots of great stuff too to prize wise that you'll win. So Boss is a great company. Hey Mike, how you doing, brother? Yeah, I wouldn't buy steel shot though for partridge. That's a little expensive. uh No, it's gonna be fun though. If you guys can get into the tournament, definitely do so because it also helps the kids. I've got the kids tournament, and every entry puts $2 into the kids at a minimum. Some of you's donated money into the kids, which I do appreciate that. Right now we're at 17 kids, so I'm happy about that. I'd still like to see. Honestly, I'd like to see the kids number get up to 100 too. So we're at 17 on the kids right now. Kids are free, 12 and under, get them in. And then again, there's only 33 in right now for the adult tournament. So if you know somebody that likes to fish and wants to get in on it, if you're out there fishing, why not get in the tournament as it is? It's only $12. If you catch a nice fish, boom, you could win money and cool prizes. So I mean, honestly, $12 is cheaper than a lot of things. So custom made musky rod. Nice. I bet that's a beautiful rod. Oh, that's cool, Rodney. That's cool. Yeah, it's a neat place. Thanks, Paul. I appreciate it. I was happy to meet a lot of your friends down there yesterday too. I met a lot of good people down in Bay City. There's something about I don't know. I mean, I've met some crazies. And there's a lot of them down there too, but I've met a lot of good people in Bay City. It's pretty strange. When I'm on the river and stuff, I meet some really good people. All right, thanks, Rodney. I appreciate it. Okay, thanks, McParlin. Appreciate that, man. Thank you. Yeah, yeah, you can do that, McParland. Yep. Like I said, people don't have to be on my channel to get into the tournament. They don't have to be on Facebook. They don't. I mean, you just have to be able to have a way to send me pictures. Even if you need my phone number and need to text the pictures, we can do that. Any way that you can send an entry, that's fine. So yeah, crazy's all over. It just goes by the amount of people, and I know that's the way it is. Like Bay City obviously has more people than up here, so there's the percentage ratio is definitely going to be up on the crazies a little bit more than up here because we don't have that many. But there's definitely enough crazies up here for how little we have of people. So I'm glad that you do, Paul. Somebody's got to do that. Good Lord. All right. Well, I am going to do the giveaway here, guys. And yes, I've updated it. I've got Paul in there and I've got the bail bonds guys in there. So if you are a patron, you are part of this giveaway, and I'm going to do it twice tonight. This will be for this month and last month. Always takes time for this wheel to load. Okay, yeah, I'll try and do that. That'd be cool, Mike. All right, here we go. I'm going to spin the wheel. We'll try and get it where you guys can see it. There we go. Can't see it. Oh, Braden Bishop. Okay. Braden Bishop got the first one. I don't think he's on here right now, but that's fine because I can get a hold of him. So congratulations, Braden, and thank you again for your patronage. I appreciate that. And let's do her again. Can't get the darn thing to focus for you guys. The lighting's weird. Ray Dancer. I think Ray's on here. If not, he usually is. So congratulations, Ray. And I've got all you guys on there. Everybody that puts, if you donate to the channel and stuff, you're in here for the patron drawing that I'll do every month. Like I said, I'm sorry that I missed last month, but that's why we did 2 today. So again, congratulations, Braden Bishop and Ray Dancer. I'll definitely get a hold of these guys. I know I've got them on Facebook. So yeah, that's always I like doing stuff like that for you guys. And again, if you help me get my metal detecting channel up to, I mean, obviously it's going to take a while. I'm not expecting it. I'd be happy if I hit 1,000 this year because it does take a long time to hit that first 1,000. Mostly because your channel, if you're under 1,000, it's not getting put out there very often. Like YouTube's not going to be mentioning it and bringing it up on other people's feeds as something they might like. So, my metal detecting channel is probably going to take at least a year to get 1,000. But if you help me get up there to 1,000, then I can do a night each week where I go live. I could even do it the same. I could do it tonight and just do it a different hour. But when I do that, I'll do, treasure giveaways. So it'll be a whole, it's strictly metal detecting. So if you haven't checked that channel out yet and you like digs, check it out. Oh, thanks, James. Yeah, it better be though. I'm paying $100 a month for that now. I was paying 60, so I had to really, really up it to get you guys the quality lives. Next up here, guys, we'll do the auction. Like I said, it's just something simple tonight. It's the LT Outdoors Pounder Pack. Comes with the blue LT Outdoors hat, logo hat. You get the blue decal, and you get all of the colors. So there's a total of 40 pig pounders and panty pounders. You get 40 total, all the colors. So with this package, whoever wins this, you're going to get the hat, you're going to get the pounders, you're going to get the logo, and yeah, good stuff. So thanks, Bob. Yeah, this hat too. If you guys don't win this hat tonight during the auction, go ahead and you can look these up. I've got them on my website listed. They're only $12 for the hat, so it's a good deal. It's hard to find a hat, especially customized like that, for $12. So it's definitely it's you figure pig pounders are $3 a piece, panty pounders are $2.50 a piece, and there's a total of 40 of them. So it's definitely a good one. My internet is through Lakeshore Broadband. Yeah, it's really the only thing I got up here. So if anybody wants to start the bids tonight on this stuff, no, you can't get a hat for that. Nope. And I try to be cheap just for the fact that I want to see you guys out there wearing the hats. I want to get the name out there. That's why I send decals out. Every order you guys do, I send a decal for free. So yeah, I try to get my name out any way I can. So I figure a $12 hat hopefully gets things out really well. So yeah, I have different color hats too, listed on my website. If you guys haven't checked the website out either yet, check it out. I do have some cool stuff listed on that website, and I'm going to have shirts and everything soon too. But I also got a red hat, dark blue, and forest green. So those are the colors that I have listed right now. Pretty soon I'm going to have girls' colors. I'm going to have a pink and a purple. So, oh yeah, the pounders work for everything. So, all right, thanks, McParland. $20. James put her to 20. Denise at 25. $25, guys. 25. Thanks, McParland. Thank you, Bob. I try my best, man. I'm glad that you're my friend too. Hey man, it's good stuff. Definitely good stuff. We're at $30. $30. Robert Collins bumped her to 50. $50. $50, guys. $50. You get 40 pounders. That's every single color of the pig pounder and the panty pounder, blue logo, and blue hat. So $50 right now, guys. We're at $50. Oh, I'm happy to. I mean, you guys are all great. Every one of you that gets on here and chats with me, I always look forward to that. So I appreciate y'all. $50 right now. We're at $50, guys, for this pounder pack. These things do catch everything. Trout season opens. You're gonna see me hammering the trout with these too. They catch trout like crazy. So $60. We're at $60. Denise jumped her to 60. $60. $60, guys. $60 gets you the 40 pounders of every color. Also, you get the decal and the blue hat. We're at $60 right now. $60. Also, I should mention, if you guys go on my website, check it out. I do have some new colors of the panty pounders on the website. Pretty soon, I'm going to have new ones of the pig pounders too. They're going to be website exclusive. So 65. Jason jumped her 65. $65. 65. I know you'll like these, man. These things do. You've seen in the video, they work great for everything. So $70. Denise jumped her 70. $70. $70. Hey, Cody, thank you. Or Dan, how's it going, buddy? Yeah, I appreciate that, man. I still try to get on every Sunday, man. Definitely still try to keep up with you guys. So, yep, I appreciate everybody hopping on here all the time. And like I said, I'm hoping to hit 1,000 subs so I can go live on my new metal detecting channel too, because it'd be fun to go live just to talk about treasures and stuff. So, hopefully soon. Denise has her at 70 right now, guys. We're at $70 for the pounder pack. $70 gets you the blue hat. Matt Shelby jumped in with 80. We're at 80 bucks. 80 bucks. You get 40 LT outdoor lures, a hat, and decal. 40 lures, hat, and decal. 80 bucks right now, guys. We're at 80 bucks. That's a good deal. 80 bucks. Oh yeah, you got to get out for sure. 80 bucks, guys. We're at 80 bucks right now. Matt's got her at 80. 80 bucks. Oh, for sure, Paul. I can't wait to see what you get on them. These things, they're definitely awesome. All the colors are great. My favorites are my split colors, but they're all, I made sure these are all my favorite colors for fishing in general. I chose every single good color, and that's what these are. So, close up of the panty pounder. Yeah, I can do that. Nope, shipping's free. Shipping's free, Robert. Doing free shipping tonight. So we're at 80 bucks right now, free shipping. You know what I'll do is I'm going to open up. I should have one close by here. I'll open up a panty pounder and show you. Matt's got her 80 bucks right now, guys. 80 bucks. 80 bucks right now. Matt Shelby's got her at 80. That comes with 40 lures. The pig pounders are bigger. The pig pounders have a 3-inch worm. These are 2 3/8 inch worm on these, but they've got glow beads, chrome blade. The plastics themselves, you can see they're super soft, but they're strong enough to hold up. Like you'll see in my videos that I catch a ton of fish on one of these before they get tore up. So, I mean, sometimes obviously if a pike or something grabs it, there's a good chance it could get ripped, but that'll happen with anything. Also, they have a weighted bead on there, which helps with if you've got light line, that basically works like a split shot, a built-in split shot, so that you can chuck these things out with light line. So, yeah, these are the panty pounders. Everything's bigger on the pig pounder. The beads, the weighted bead, the hooks, the plastic, and the blade. So that's why the pig pounder costs a little more. You're welcome, James. All right, guys, I'm going to let it go just for 25 seconds here. If nobody else wants to get in on it, Matt Shelby's going to have it for 80 bucks. 85. Denise jumped her up 85. 85 bucks, guys. 85 bucks. 90. Matt was waiting on the button. 90 bucks. 90 bucks, guys, for the 40 pounders, a hat and a decal. $90. Yep, that's it's what they are, to be honest, John. This is what they call a trout worm, and they are mostly used for trout and steelhead. That's what these worms are made for. I get mine through Rio's Custom. You've heard me talk about them time and time again. I special order these from Rio's Custom Baits out of California. Him and his son make all these for me, and they're excellent. And like I said, I'm gonna have extra colors here soon that are going to be website exclusive. So if you hop on my website, you can pay there by debit card, whatever. You can do whatever you want on that website. But I hear you, Bob. Matt Shelby's got her at 90. I'm going to let it go, guys. We got 20 seconds left. 20 seconds. If nobody else wants to bid on it, Matt's going to have her at 90. $90 right now. $90. That's for 40 lures, the hat, and the decal. And like I said, these lures, you got 40 pig pounders at $3 a piece and 40 panty pounders at $2.50 a piece. So it's a good deal. Or 20, sorry. 20 and 20. I don't know what I'm thinking. 40 together. $100. $100. $100 gets you the 20 different colors of panty pounders and the 20 colors of pig pounders. You got 40 lures here. 40 lures, guys. 20 at $3 a piece, 20 at $2.50. Matt Shelby jumped her 110. And then you get the $12 hat and the decal. Matt Shelby's at 110. He's been waiting on that button. We're at 110 right now, guys. 110. 110 on this pounder package tonight. Gets you all the colors of the pigs and the panty pounders. Matt Shelby's at 110. Let her go for 15 seconds. If nobody else wants to hop in. We're at 110 right now. 110. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, Matt. Yeah, that's a good deal. It really is. I mean, especially if you were to order these 40 lures on the website, it's definitely a lot more costly for even, to get the hat and all that. So, yeah, thank you. Appreciate that, Matt. The panty pounders are awesome. They really are. And like I said, the worms themselves, you can look them up. They call them trout worms. That is the actual name of these. When I first found them, that's what I was looking for. I needed something that was just, I mean, it's perfect. It's got, I don't know if you can tell on there, but it's got the rims around it just like a worm, the ridges. I mean, it's so realistic. And in the water, when this thing swims, I'm going to have to do a slow motion one of these times. But when this baby's swimming in the water, that worm is actually doing this while you're reeling it. So it looks extremely real. So the realistic color of the worm or realistic movement plus the really cool looking colors, you can't beat it. The fish just, I haven't, to be honest, I knew they were going to work when I made them, but I did not expect the fish to hit them as hard as they do. They seriously, the fish do pound them. Like you in my videos, that's why I'm always, oh my God, like it's crazy. They stop the rod. So yeah, really great lures. And like I said, if you go to my website, I do have special colors on there that are not listed. Just going to be special stuff on there in general. So, but thank you so much, Matt. I appreciate that. Another thing I need to talk about before we get off tonight, morel mushrooms. All right. They've been up downstate for a good week and a half. They are also starting up here now for sure. Buddy of mine sent me pictures of them from Glenny just yesterday. So they are up here now. They're just starting because our ground temperature wasn't quite right. That's a big factor. Sure, it was getting decent outside, but the ground needs to hit about 50 degrees. If that ground temperature can hit 50, that's what really gets them going. It was too dry when we were warm, and that's what stopped those mushrooms from popping up north. Now that we've got this rain, all we need is a couple 50s, which it's going to be 50 tomorrow up here. That's going to pop a bunch. So it's going to be, I think this coming week is going to be a really good week for the morel mushrooms. So if you're out looking for those, it's a good week to do so. Again, guys, I know I talked about it earlier, but I've got a turkey hunting video coming up. I've been out with Rick lately. He's been doing the calling for me. I'll probably go out by myself in the morning. But I've got some really cool footage of just crazy stuff going on. Yeah, the gills do. They swallow them whole. It's really, really nuts. Faster retrieve. Yeah, it depends on where you're at. Yep. Like downstate, especially, the water's a little warmer. As it warms up, it's all about, you could speed it up. I'm still slower up here because we're still colder. But in a couple weeks, the water should be up there where I can do pretty fast. So none here yet. Yeah, they're just starting up here. So, and if they're up here, it's a guarantee that they're anywhere south or west of me. It's sure I don't care if you haven't seen them yet, they're up. That's just how it goes. They're not going to pop up here and not be south or west. They are going to be up over that way too. So, but like I said, they're starting up here. So the oysters, yeah, they're not going to be up for a little bit more. Not till next month. Yeah, Rick's seen them. Those things kill, man. Those pounders are epic. Yep, just fast enough to keep the spinner spinning. That's about it. And even if I'm fishing slower than that, I give them a couple twitches and just make the blade kind of flutter and fall. And it's crazy. I don't think they're gonna, John. And this is why the fact that they're just starting to come up. There's most of them are still under that leaf litter. They're just barely poking out, if anything. So they're not high enough up to really get any damage. Well, thanks, James. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Yeah, I wasn't sure how I'd do tonight because I didn't get home last night till almost midnight and got just barely 6 hours of sleep, and I'm definitely feeling it. Hey, Greg, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, we're well, we had a hard frost last night. There was a lot of ice on my window this morning. So we're getting it up here, but in the next it looks like by the end of next week we're supposed to level out around 50s and 60, which will be really nice. That's what I'm ready for. So I appreciate that, Bob. Yeah, the toms are going crazy. Like I said, guys, I've got some footage already of the turkey hunts. I'm banking it all together, and I'm just gonna have one epic video of it all. But just the other day, it was my first turkey hunt ever. We were out, and Rick was calling. I bought a new decoy a couple weeks back, and we had three Jakes come in, and one of them just totally violated my decoy. I mean, he went at it for 20 minutes. He beat that decoy down to the ground and was just going to town on it. And it's on camera. It's going to be pretty funny. I was laughing. And then today we had a couple heading our way, but a hen was with them, and the hen came first, and she got right in front of me, only about 5-6 feet in front of me, and that's all it took. She stared right. I didn't move, but those hens, they see better than a deer. And she knew what I was. She looked right at me and started clucking, and that was it. So yeah, I was pretty close, McFarland. I love it up there, man. That's my favorite area. I wish I lived up there. Montmorency County is great. Well, thanks, Robert. I'm glad you like it. We'll be chatting again next week for sure. First turkey hunt. Yeah, that would be a good. I'm thinking about it. Oh, trust me, Rob. I was looking at that too. I think I'm gonna get an Avian X for next season. This one I bought a Primos. I think it's or no, Flambeau, but man, the turkeys loved it anyway. Oh, I see what you said. I see what you did there. That's good. Oh man. Yeah, that's the you know what? And until you really get a close look at them this time of year, you don't realize just how pretty they are. This time of year, man, that red and all their color just pops. They are so pretty. But I am picky. I like to be picky. That's part of what keeps my drive going with fish and deer and everything else. So I'm not just gonna shoot the first thing I see. I'm gonna let them have their fun, get some good footage at while I'm at it, and yeah, hopefully make you guys a killer video. Have a good night, Rodney. Appreciate it, brother. Good night, Rick. Hey, Magnum PI. Totter says, hey. Hey, Totter. That's, to me, there's so much more to it. The second you pull that trigger, it's done. I mean, why? There's so much more to it, and I would rather take in the whole experience. I think that's what it's about. So, oh, there you go. I heard they've been doing good down that way. Yeah, I'm gonna stick to my neck of the woods. I'll go out and find some. I'll go out and find some water where I can get away from people for the most part. I like my serenity. Like I said, two guys, I might head out to Taos tomorrow and do some pike fishing. I seen the weather's supposed to be decent out there, so thanks, Rob. I'm gonna try, man. I'm probably gonna honestly, I'll probably be to bed before 9 tonight. So oh man. Yeah, first time ever, Matt. First time for me. And I went out, I took Rich out last year, so I've been out, but I haven't done it myself till this year, and it sure is fun. Sure is fun. All right, have a good night, Bill. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna hop off of here too, guys. Again, thank you all for everything that you've done. Thanks again, Paul. I appreciate it, man. It was nice meeting you guys all last night. Tell the family I said hey. Give your dog a hug for me, and I hope you guys have a great week. Oh, all right, sounds good, Ryan. Yeah, let's get together tomorrow then, man. All right, you guys have a good night, and I will chat with you later. Get in on the tournament if you haven't already. You only got till the end of next week. Got to get in on this. Only got 33 at the moment, so get in the tournament. It's going to be fun. I will chat with you guys next weekend when the tournament starts, and we'll get talking about tournaments. So have a good week. Get out there, enjoy the outdoors, and I will chat with you next Sunday.